I've already spilled my drink once, so we're off to a good start. Hello, crafty friends. My name is Cheryl. Thank you for joining me. My hair is a mess. It is currently 8 a.m. on November 7th. 10 more days to my birthday. I'm very excited. That looks a little bit better, kind of. Anyways, hello, welcome. You're not here to get a hair tutorial, obviously, because look at me. We are here to talk about crafts. I'm kind of out of practice. This has been a while since I've done a crafty video. I apologize. I do have 3 other channels and I've been concentrating on them, mostly my bookish channel. They are linked below if you want to join me. I have my bookish channel, I have my author channel, author2 channel, and I have a cozy gamer channel. You can join in on if you would like to subscribe to them. I'd appreciate it. But that said, I have a haul for you and a bit of an update. So let's get started. Get cozy. It is cold out. We had a big rainstorm last night here in where I live in BC, and it was pouring rain, and I loved listening to it. I was crocheting last night at like 11 p.m. just listening to the rain. It was beautiful. Also, a bit of a caveat: if you hear a dog snoring or licking herself, or if the camera moves, because you're on my bed and so is she, so she might move around. Just to let you know, I do have a dog in the room. So her name is Rosie. She's my landlord's dog, and I look after her for 2 weeks out of every month, and I love her to death, and she gets annoyed with me when I do videos, so she'll probably shift around. I have like you right in front of me, so it's blocking her, so I can't see her glaring at me because I feel so guilty when she glares at me. But she really doesn't like it when I do videos first thing in the morning. But anyways, I digress. I have a little bit of a very weak coffee. I just have instant coffee and cold water. That's my favorite. So let's get started. Grab a cup of coffee, cup of tea, maybe some wine or some juice, some water, whatever you would like to drink. And maybe a crochet or knitting project, sewing project, cross stitch project, whatever you like. I gotta say, I started doing diamond painting again, and I'm loving it. I have so many diamond paintings to do for Christmas presents this year. It's ridiculous. I might do a video on diamond painting if you're interested. Let me know if you'd like to see that. But, okay, here's the backstory. I have all of this yarn. Okay, here's the thing. I believe in the last, this is story time, okay? I believe in the last video I talked about how I am starting to go to, I think I did, I don't remember when I uploaded last, but I started going to a crafting group that made baby items among other items, but the knit and crochet part of the crafty group was doing baby items for missions in Guatemala. And what we do is we make baby blankets, baby clothes, baby booties, things like that. And they give them to newborns and their mothers when they're born in the hospitals. Obviously, they distribute them in the hospitals to women who just had babies. We also have a church in Guatemala that does outreach and gives out the blankets and gives out everything. And I just love that, so I joined, and usually they work on donated yarn, and that you don't have to buy your own yarn. Last year, apparently, it's been going on for years at our church, like 15, 20 years, and last year they got no donated yarn. This year, they got like 50 boxes of donated yarn. So we could take as much as we want to make these things, and so I did. Or they put out like 8 or 9 boxes a week, and we get to pick through them. So I've accumulated a lot of yarn. So we're going to go through them. Most of them have labels. I think all of them have labels on them. They're full skeins. Why is my camera moving? Rosie's not even moving, and my camera was going up and down. That is weird. Okay, anyways. What was I saying? That distracted me. so I got some yarn, and I wish I could have gotten more, but I don't have enough room. My room right now, my room is a disaster area. I have to clean and organize it. My landlord did say, oh, I see, she's kicking it. Okay. Um, sorry about the bouncing. So, she, or my landlord said that he would let me put some stuff downstairs, so I'm going to do that today, hopefully, and go through some of the stuff I need to get rid of, and get rid of some stuff, because I've got a lot of stuff, and I don't have a big room, so, I mean, it's not a small room, but it's not huge, you know. Anyways, I got all this yarn, so let's get started. So, this is all donated yarn from a lady who had literally 40 or 50 boxes of yarn that she was getting rid of. And we were like, yeah, we'll take them. And I wish I had a car and room in my room, because they had boxes upon boxes that they were just going to give to the thrift store because nobody was taking. I take the bus, so I wasn't able to get as much as I wanted. Why is my camera moving so much? Okay, so Rosie's dreaming and she's shaking. That's what's happening. Okay, I apologize. Like I said, having a dog is fun, but it's kind of chaotic. If you know, you know. I've never had a dog before, so looking after Rosie has been a challenge, but it's also been a blessing. I love her so much, and I love looking after her. Anyways, so we're going to start. Most of this is DK weight baby yarn for the baby stuff that we're making. Okay, this is really starting to annoy me. Rosie, stop shaking. Maybe I should put you somewhere else. I don't know where else to put you. I'm so sorry about the shaking. She's dreaming and she's just shaking a bit. I think she's okay. Alright. So first, I apologize if she shakes the camera more. So this is worsted weight. Okay, I lied. There is some worsted weight. This is by Sayel Baycrest. Wow, I haven't seen the Bay. Like the store, the Bay, Hudson's Bay in Canada, like closed years ago. And it's, wow, okay. This is 50 grams of this beautiful orange. The color doesn't show properly on camera, but it's a bright orange. Here's the information. Let's see. It is machine washable and dryer, 100% acrylic, worsted weight. I don't see a color number. Oh, here's the color number, I think, if you want. Okay, so there's one. Should we count how many I have? Maybe we should. Okay, and then I have lots of these. This brand is called Abricia. Can you see that? And it's this beautiful fuzzy yarn. I've got a lot of these in different colors. This is 50 grams. Let's see, 68% acrylic, 34% wool. Yeah. And again, it doesn't have a colorway, I don't think. No, no colorway. Here's the color right here. It's just got a number. This is a beautiful blue. I've got tons of these. Another one that I have tons of is Cotton Sweet by Fentex. Rosie, I've never seen these before, any of these before, so I'm very excited to have them. They're very soft, very easy to work with. They don't rip easily, so that's good. This color is Saxe Blue, number 92, S-A-X-E Blue, number 92. 40 grams, 1.41 ounces, 61% acrylic, 31% cotton, 5% polyester, and 3% nylon. So let me show you. That's the colorway. Hopefully, come on, focus. There we go. So we've got a few of those. We've got one, two, we've got, yeah. I don't know where to start. 3 of those, so we've got 4 altogether. Then we have this one. This is Peyton's Diana. Very pretty. That's very real to color. And this is machine washable and dryer, 70% acrylic, 30% nylon, 1 3/4 ounce. It doesn't have, here's the colorway number. 70% acrylic, 30% nylon. So there's that. I have a few of these. And then I have Marianne. This is the colorway. This is machine washable. It's hard to read on this. It's like green with white. It's hard to read. It doesn't say much. Oh, 100% acrylic, 40 grams. So we got that. We got 3 of those as far as I know. So we'll count after. Then I've got, as same as this blue, I have it in pink, and I actually have another one that I'm using right now. So this one is, it's got the price tag on top. I think it's Candace. Candace, yes, Candace. It's got another name on it as well, but it's covered with the price tag. I don't know. And again, this is from Baycrest. So, here is the color number. I don't know if any of these are still available or not, but if you are, screenshot the number or colorway. This is 50 grams. It doesn't say. It's the same as the blue one. No, it's not the same as the blue one. It's a different, they feel very much the same, so I thought they were the same, but they're not. Okay, so I've got 4 of those plus 1 I have that I'm working on, and then we've got this one. This one doesn't have a, what do you call it, sleeve on it. It's just got a blank sleeve, so I don't know what it is. It is just plain white yarn. I would say fingering weight. Just pretty. Then we have Penguin Pinnapearl. Never heard of this. This is a brown yarn. I thought it might be pretty for some baby booties. The colorway is this number. It is what is it? Okay, 75% acrylic, and I'm reading French here. Lean, that's wool, right? 25% wool, 50 grams. Here's another one of that kind, except this one is Corrida. Is that the name of the colorway? I'm not sure. But there's this one, pretty blue. I use these to make, I knit baby booties. I've already made a few and given them to our group already, but you just knit them. It's a free pattern. I will try and link it below if I remember. It's a knitted pattern. All you have to know is the knit, stitch, and casting on, casting off, knit, stitch, and knit 2 together, and you can make this. And you just make it in one piece, and then you fold it over, and there's a little booty. You sew this up, you sew this up, and you got a little booty. So I use these to make that. And then another orange one. We have Stedman 3-ply blended knitting yarn, nylon reinforced. There's no colorway or anything, but that's that. It's a beautiful red. It looks more orange on camera, but it's red. And then I have this. So I have quite a few of these, and you'll see more coming up. But this is Donna. This is 40 grams, 120 meters. It doesn't say anything. Oh, here. 65% acrylic, 20% nylon, and 50% wool. The dye, here's the color number. And here's the color. Now this is very, very soft. This would make beautiful baby blankets. Like, it's so soft. It looks to be about DK weight. And it's beautiful. Here's the number again. And I've got quite a few of this soft yarn. So we've got that. We've got one more of the red. We've got a black. This, I believe, is the same brand as... No, that's not right. I took off the sleeve of this one, and I can't remember where I put it, so I'm not sure. But this is very soft as well. This is black. I do have more in this, not this color. I think I do have more in this color, but I have more that has the sleeve on it, so I'll show you that when I get to it. These are all randomly thrown in. Another Stedman 3-ply. This is 100% crimp set nylon. This is a very pretty color. It's like a grayish white. Very pretty, like a light gray, very light gray. Another orange. This is much like that black one. It is just, I don't know, I think it feels like it has a bit of, what's it called? I'm testing my yarn knowledge here. And I gotta fix my hair. Okay, what is it called? The soft stuff. I'm too tired to think. I can't think of it, but the soft stuff, what is that called? I forget what it's called. That's gonna bug me now. Anyways, if I remember, I'll put it up on the screen, but it's very pretty, very fuzzy. And this is a yellowish, creamish color, and I've got a few of those. This, oh, here, this is the brand. So this is the brand of a few of those that I showed, that the black one and the yellow one. This is 25 grams. This is a floss, 75% mohair. That's what I was looking for. 75% mohair, 10% wool, 10% acrylic, and 5% nylon. Mohair, that's the word I was looking for. Ignore the price. I got it for free. So it is mohair. Good to know. Okay, and then we have Ambresia. Does this have a colorway? Here is the colorway number. And 50 grams. Designed in France. That's all I know about it. So there's that. I apologize. I don't know much about these. I don't know if they're still available. Here is Treasure 3-ply. This is the same. Okay, fun. How rude. This is the same color, and it's more of a, I think it's probably cotton. Yeah, no, it's not cotton. It's 50% acrylic, 40% nylon. No, 60%. I can math. 60% acrylic, 40% nylon, 50 grams. So there's that. I've got two of those. Here is more of the fuzzy yarn. This is Esmeralda Vril. Here is the, okay, that came off. Here is the color and the lot number. And again, it's this, where did I show that? It's the same as Is it the same? No, it's not the same. Okay, it's a different brand. But yeah, this is very pretty yarn. Blue. I have these, which is Cotton Sweet again. And this colorway is, oh, it's the blue, Six Blue. I've got more of that. More random white yarn. Then we have another Abrisha. And it's white. And the colorway is right here. I hope it's focusing. This is Ambrosia, very soft yarn. I'm looking forward to using that. This is Bernat Premium that I don't know what it's doing in there because that should not be in there. I bought that. This one I'm very excited to use. This is very pretty. This is Esmeralda Vril. And here is the color lot. Can you see it? Nope. There we go. This is a bunch of different colors. There we go. Very pretty. And I've got 2 of those, at least 3 of those. So yay. I've got more blue in that. This one, I have a few of these. This is Himalaya, which I think still sells. The color lot is, this is 100% acrylic, 100 grams. Here is the colorway number. And so that is very soft. More Diana, this dark blue. Here is the color number. And then we have more Himalaya. I really love this yarn for baby blankets. Like, I love it. So this one, this is this color compared to this color. And it's kind of a turquoise, not a turquoise, kind of like a sea blue. I don't know how to describe colors very well, but there's the color lot. Okay. We've got more Diana, more Diana. We've got a package. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 or 8. I don't know how many of these I have, but it is Valencia again. 40 grams, 80% acrylic, 20% mohair. Yeah. And here is the color number. So it is a beautiful variegated green color. My room's a mess already. Okay. Then we have fingering wool and nylon reinforced shrink resistant 4-ply. Dye lot number 20 it says. It's just a red. Then we have Patton's Mohair Focus. Here is the color. It is a red color. Here is the brand. Very pretty. I have a few, I have like about 10 of these. I don't know what brand they are. And I don't know where they all are, because I know I have more. But I can only find 2. So we're just going to count 2. Because it's my channel, my rules. But I know I have more. This is a red speckled yarn. And this one I think is more worsted weight. And then we have some more Himalaya white yarn. Oh, sorry. The colorway is that. That's the information. Sorry about my phone. We have Hint of Line Copley Double Knitting DK Weight. Copley is the brand. It is a beautiful purplish violet color. Here's the shade and the lot number. Sorry for my shaking hand. This is 72% acrylic, 20% nylon, and 8% linen. These make great booties for the babies. We got more of the brown. We've got more of the pink, of this Candice pink. This yarn, again, isn't supposed to be in here, and this yarn isn't supposed to be in here. Okay. Then we have more Himalaya of this color. This was, we showed it already, but we'll show it. These boxes had numerous colors, like lots of color, lots of skeins of these colors. So I just picked a few. More of the black mohair. This one I've used some of it. It is, I don't know what kind of yarn this is, but it's really fun to use, and it's pink. If you know, let me know, because it's like that, and it didn't come with a sleeve, so I don't know what it is. This is not supposed to be in there. Then we have this yarn, which I think, yeah, it's this yarn. Okay. Again, that's not supposed to be in there. We have more black mohair yarn, more green mohair yarn, more of these reds. Maybe we found all the reds. Okay, that's not supposed to be in there either. Oh my goodness. And then we have another mohair focus. This one is a red. Is it red? It's kind of a bright pink. It looks red on the camera, but it's a bright pink. And then we just have more of them. This is the Candice pink one. This one is the light gray Stedman 3-ply. This is the blue Ambrosia. More of the red. Okay, so these are sheep Verona. Made in Holland. Interesting. 50 grams, 75 meters, 72% cotton, 28% acrylic. And these, you can't really see on the colorway. There, you can see a bit better there. It's speckled, it's got different colors, and I just love it. And so I've got 2 of those. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, but yeah. Where is the colorway? Is that the colorway? Yeah. There's the colorway. I guess they don't believe in naming colorways back in the day when these were bought. Okay, more of the red. We found some more. We found some more of the mohair focus pink. More of the, oh, this is different. This is Chatelaine Catamini. 50, and it's acrylic. This reminds me of the other black I got, but it's a different brand. This is 65% acrylic, 35% polyamide. I don't know what that is. 50 grams, 125 meters, 138 yards. Yeah, black. It's very soft. It reminds me of mohair, but it's not mohair, but it's kind of got the soft, scratchy feeling of mohair. Unless polyamide is mohair, I'm not sure. Let me know below if you know. But here is the colorway. Okay, I think, oh no, I got more. So this is Cross Lame Grand Mere. Here, this is a black sparkled yarn. This is 76% acrylic, 15% wool, and 9% metallic. Very pretty. And the lot number and color are right there. This is very pretty. I don't know what I'm going to use it for yet. Got 4 of those. Then I think the only thing left that are not yarn that I bought is this other black one like this one. So that's it. That's all the yarn. Oh my gosh, that's so much. So should we count? I know I have probably 3 or 4 other ones that I'm currently working on. And then we'll go over a bit of what I'm making. So let's count them. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, I got these all free, which is a blessing. I thank God for this. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I know how to count. Isn't that great? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Wow, I'm gonna be busy knitting. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 78. So I would say I probably have 81 or 82. That is exciting. So I am going to be making lots of gifts for the Guatemalan. Are they called Guatemalan? I don't even remember. I don't know what they're called. As far as from the, you know, like how Canada's called Canadians, American are called Americans. Are they called Guatemalans? I don't know. But I did talk to one recently who went for the mission trip to Guatemala, and they gave out the blankets, and she saw firsthand how much it meant to the mothers and the babies. And I just, well, the babies don't care, but it's a beautiful thing, and it's a way to spread God's word without outright preaching to people, you know, just giving them something that is handmade to let them know that we're thinking of them and we love them. And yeah. So last night I started making a mile a minute baby blanket, because our baby blankets that they want us to make are 30 by 30 or thereabouts inches, just a square. And I sit in the group, it's at our church, and I go there and I knit and crochet with a bunch of ladies. And they also sew stuff, and they also make cards to go in the boxes. And what else do they do? That's about it. But it's a fun time, and it's a great time to just be with friends who enjoy crafts. And one of the ladies that I sit with, that I become friends with, makes mile and minute blankets, and so she showed me how to do it. I got a little bit confused of her showing me because I didn't have a crochet hook with me. I was knitting at the time, so I couldn't do what she was doing, so I forgot how to do it when I got home. But I did look up on YouTube, and there's different variations of a mile a minute baby blankets. Basically, you make them in strips and then you sew them together. And I watched a few of them, didn't really like them, and then I found Jada and Stitches. I found her channel's one video about it, and I liked how she did it. So I made one last night, except I made it too long. So this is about 40 inches. But here's the first one I made. It's too long, so that one's not going to work. And then I actually measured it and made two more. I finished one today. So I made it in this color, blue and white. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make, I think, 11 of these. And maybe I might put a border around it. I'm not sure. If I put a border, I'll only do like maybe 9 of these. I'm not sure. But we got that. And then I thought I would do reverse on the next row. So it will be sewed up like this, like that. And I just think that's pretty. So got that done. I will link the video below. It is a great video from Jada and Stitches. These are easy to make, easy to follow video, and it's easy. It's easy. And it literally takes like 20 minutes to make this, and I love it. So I've been knitting that. Like I said, I've also been, or not knitting, crocheting that. I've also been knitting these booties. They are, everybody loves them at the group, so they want me to make like 150 of them. So we will see how many actually get done this year, but yeah. These are just cute little socks, and you sew here and sew here. And again, all I need to know is the knit stitch, knit 2 together, and cast on and cast off. It's really easy to make. And it's a memorizable pattern. I will try and link the pattern below if I can find it. I don't remember where I found the pattern, but if I find it, I will link it below for you. But literally just look up knit flat baby booty pattern free on Google, and this will come up as one of them. So yeah, been making those. I've already made a few single ones, and I made one pair already, and then I've got this pair is done as well, so I just have to sew in the ends and sew it up. That's it. That is my video. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. Again, I am feeling very blessed to have gotten this yarn for free. It's an amazing thing, and it just reinforces the fact that I'm doing something good, that I'm doing this for some people that not only may appreciate a baby blanket or baby booties, but also can hear God's word maybe for the first time, and know that they are being thought of and that they are loved all the way from Canada. And it's just great. So if you're not a Christian, I apologize for all the talk about Christianity. Well, you know what? I'm not going to apologize, because I'm a Christian. I talk about Christianity. You do you. If you don't agree, that's perfectly fine, but let's be respectful in the comments, okay? Everybody can believe whatever they want. God gave free will, so you believe what you want, and just be respectful in the comments, and I appreciate it. Okay, so that's it. I'm gonna go back to doing some crochet on some mile a minute things, and oh, this came off. I didn't sew this together. Okay, well, anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day. Happy crafting. What are you working on these days? Let me know, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.